Mm. So 62. Say 62. That's still a lot. For 1980, what, 86?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Let's see.
That's like
right.
That's like 100. That's like about like maybe like 100 million.
Yeah, it said. See, according to worldwide it made 160 million.
Wow.
So.
Yeah, it should have got more praise than what it did.
Let's see. Question number 3. Do you happen to know something more about deleted footage from these Stallone films, but that's not well known amongst fans? First Blood, Nighthawks, Cobra, Tango and Cash, Demolition Man. Other than Tango and Cash, I do have some script drafts for all other Stallone films I listed, and while they all include a whole bunch of deleted scenes, I heard that each of these films had much more stuff cut out that's not included even in the scripts.
Okay, let's see if we can go through this here. I'll start with Nighthawks. I would say I don't know for sure. I know there's some interesting things that happen behind the scenes, like Rutger Hauer got, they put a squib in backwards by accident, and he almost got disemboweled or something like that.
Really?
Yeah. Similar squib accident happened on First Blood. Stallone almost lost a finger or a thumb or something during the cave scene. But let's see, First Blood, there's so much taken out of First Blood. Oh my god. But if you go, you can find a lot of it still. If you have like the DVDs, you can get like the Saigon flashback, the joke ending, the alternate ending, semi-suicide ending, I should say. If you look at online, if you look at Hervatia, his page has a bunch of other deleted scenes, like Teasel talking to Troutman, a little more of Kern, and then Troutman's other line during that whole the whole Billy Goat speech. He has another thrown in line where it's like, "That boy's a heart attack," stuff like that. Where they had the sewing scene where Rambo sews up his arm. In the TV version, they have an alternate scene where he's checking the bullets in Galt's gun. He takes Galt's gun, he's checking the bullets. There's a lot. There's at least online. There's maybe like between 8 and 12 minutes of extra stuff that I just saw, like little clips online. More stuff with like Teasel and Troutman in that bar near the end. I think more stuff in the cave, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure. Cobra, I know there's a lot of stuff for that. I think it was on Jack's channel actually. The Cobra video he's got with the deleted stuff in there. Like the fish market and the kid with the box and all that stuff. That's some great stuff in there. And I think that he also ad-libs like notations in there of some of the other things that were supposed to be in there that weren't in there. So everyone should go over there and check that out. Tango and Cash, I think we talked about some of that stuff when we did Tango and Cash, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I would love to see some of that stuff. Demolition Man, there's like the whole like there's like a lot of the what do you call that? Like the effect shots for like them getting put in the ice. And there's like a ton of stuff. There's supposed to be like a fight scene with Jesse Ventura and Stallone, and some more stuff with Jack Black in there. Just a lot of stuff. And I know I saw a couple of Demolition Man videos just on that, and I'm wondering if that was on Jack's page or not. I'm not sure if it was on Jack's page. It might have been on Jack's page. I saw that, but I saw it kind of loosely when I was looking around for stuff. I'm not sure. Like, don't quote me on that one, but I saw it somewhere. And it kind of reminded me of the other video, so maybe it's that, but not sure.
Alright. Let's see, question number 4. Did you ever heard or had a chance to read scripts for Isobar and Gale Force? A couple of films that Stallone was going to make in the 90s but never did. And if you do know about these, what is your opinion about these unproduced films?
Ooh. I tried to find a script for Isobar and I couldn't find one. I think I found like what do you call that? Like I found like a script online, but it said it was already bought, and to buy it, like it was like pretty much like a for sale, like a script for sale, but it was already purchased. So I couldn't get that. Gale Force, I didn't see a script for it, but pretty much both of those movies I just did research and going through different sites online. I think Isobar, I found a lot of stuff on the Species site. One of the Species movies, like they were talking about Species, because I think the train makes a debut in Species. There's a scene where is it Henstridge from Species?
Yeah.
Natasha Henstridge. She's having a dream or something about the train. That's what I was reading. I haven't seen Species since I was a little kid, but since it came out on video. But apparently there's a scene with a train. I'm not sure if it's a deleted scene or if it's in the movie, but they talk about that. That would have been the train for Isobar. And there's pictures of that train too, floating around online. And there's pictures of the monster, the Isobar monster.
So it was like a plant creature?
Yeah. There's a lot of pictures online about that. And there's a book called, oh my god, Development Heck or Development Hell or something like that. And it has stories about Isobar in it.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I remember when I was looking up, I was like going through pages and pages online. And I remember reading about those little tidbits. Like Tales from Development Heck or something like that. And Gale Force 2 is kind of like I was doing research on Cliffhanger, and I came across stuff for Gale Force.
That's interesting.
Yeah. And I'd love to see both of those movies.
Let's see, question number 5.
And if anyone knows any scripts out there, I'm pretty much willing to pay for those scripts. So if anyone finds some, let me know.
Now you say they sold the Isobar script?
Yeah.
Do you know how much it was?
No.
Damn.
No.
Question number 5.
But that's a good question. If I find it again online, I'll let you guys know for sure.
Alright. Give me a copy.
Alright.
Okay, question number 5. Shout Factory will release Stallone's Nighthawks in July, and all of his fans hope that they will include all deleted scenes and gore footage that originally got movie an X rating back in 1980. I don't know, are you a fan of the film, but still I ask, what do you think? Is there any chance of this happening?
That's news to me. I would love to see it though. I would love to see them release it with a little more like of an X behind it. Because there's scenes in there that make you wonder, you know, like where Billy D gets his face slashed open and Slide's like, "You fucking did it!" Like stuff like that, you know. You could definitely tell there was a darker tone in there to that movie. So I would love to see maybe some of the more X-rated side of it.
And that's the film I still have to see.
You haven't seen that one?
Nope, haven't seen Nighthawks.
Pretty good. I love Stallone's look in it too. He has such a great, different look. You know, like really great look. Really, really great look going in that one. And he does a little drag, like he does a couple of scenes in drag in that one. You know, but it was kind of cool. It was cool to see the whole kind of like Mission Impossible thing, and then there's like another part later on. I won't ruin it for you because you haven't seen it. But.
Yeah, so I have to find the DVD. It's kind of hard to find, but I want that film.
Yeah, I got like a cut of it that just basically has like the movie and the trailer. Like no commentary, nothing on it.
Are you gonna pick up the Shout Factory release?
Oh, for sure. Now that I know about it, for sure.
All right, and that's all the questions from Jack Raven. Thank you, Jack Raven.
Thank you
for the questions. Next set of questions are from Dylan Villa. Great guy. For both of us, question number one. Who do you think will win in a fight between Michael Myers and Jason Voorhees? I gotta go with Jason.
Yeah, me too.
Michael Myers, while I'm a fan of Michael Myers, I think Jason's more, what's the word, mobile?
Yeah.
I think he would fuck up Michael Myers.
Yeah. Definitely.
That's me. So you say Jason?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, so Jason, I think that's 2 votes. Majority rules. Question number 2. I know that this is probably a 3-part question, but here it goes. Do you think there is a market for adult animated movies similar in the vein of stuff like Fritz the Cat, Heavy Metal, Fire and Ice, Rock and Roll, Akira, Ninja Scroll, etc.? Could an animated film like that work in today's film industry, and why not?
I hope so. I hope so. There's some really great stuff. Really great stuff out there. Even like, I'll even go as far as to say Heavy Metal 2. A good friend of mine's dad worked on that one. But these are just some great, like when you're a kid growing up, you think, okay, kids, like animation is supposed to be geared towards children, but we get with these collections or this listing of movies that they're talking about here, we actually get to see the anime for adults. Like the kids who grew up to be adults who brought that love of anime with them, and then they finally get to see like the darker side of animation. Like Akira is wow.
I still have to see that. Believe it or not, let me say right here, I know, I haven't seen any of these movies. So.
Well, like Heavy Metal, that's a classic.
I mean, I've heard of Heavy Metal. That's one I've heard of, and Akira.
Ninja Scroll, a lot of my friends were big on that one. I don't think I've seen the whole thing. I've seen parts of it. I don't think I've seen Rock and Roll. Fire and Ice, I've seen it. I just don't remember, but I remember liking it. Fritz the Cat, that's funny. But out of that list, Akira and Heavy Metal, those are maybe some of the two movies that really fueled my curiosity for like long animated features. Those two, like Akira really messed me up as a kid. Like, I won't say messed me up, but there's just certain scenes in that movie that, being 12 years old and seeing that movie, I wasn't, when it came out, I wasn't or like a little after it came out, I wasn't expecting some of that stuff. Like the transformation scene at the end, that blew me away. The animation in that, knowing that was all drawn and everything, that like destroyed my brain. Or like when they shoot the guy in the beginning, or just the scene where I think it's Tetsuo is having like what do you call that? Like he's hallucinating. He's in the hospital and he's hallucinating and stuff. And a lot of those scenes are just wow. Like, I can't believe that. Even though apparently the movie Akira is very different from the series,